Wire fraud is a type of white-collar crime that involves the use of electronic communications, particularly electronic funds transfers or wire transfers, to defraud individuals, organizations, or businesses of money, property, or valuable information. This crime takes advantage of the interconnectedness of modern technology to facilitate fraudulent activities, often crossing jurisdictional boundaries and making it challenging to track and apprehend the perpetrators. In wire fraud, perpetrators use various electronic means such as emails, phone calls, or online platforms to deceive victims into providing sensitive financial information, personal data, or making unauthorized payments. The ultimate goal is to illicitly obtain funds or assets from the victims, often through deceptive schemes, false promises, or impersonation. These schemes can take on many forms, such as phishing scams, investment fraud, advance fee fraud, and business email compromise. Phishing scams are a common example of wire fraud. Criminals send seemingly legitimate emails or messages that mimic trustworthy entities, such as banks or government agencies, to trick recipients into revealing their financial information or login credentials. Once the criminals gain access to this sensitive information, they can exploit it for financial gain. Business email compromise is another prevalent form of wire fraud. In business email compromise scams, criminals target businesses, often posing as high-ranking executives or trusted partners, to manipulate employees into transferring funds or disclosing confidential information. These scams often rely on social engineering tactics to create a sense of urgency or importance, making it more likely for employees to comply with the fraudulent requests. Wire fraud can have severe consequences for victims. Financial losses can be substantial, and individuals or organizations may also suffer reputational damage due to their involvement in fraudulent transactions. In some cases, personal and sensitive information may be exposed, leading to identity theft or other forms of cybercrime. Law enforcement agencies and financial institutions work together to combat wire fraud, often collaborating internationally due to the global nature of these crimes. Organizations implement security measures, employee training, and multi-factor authentication to reduce the risk of falling victim to wire fraud schemes. Additionally, individuals are advised to be cautious when sharing personal or financial information online, to verify the authenticity of any requests for funds or information, and to report any suspicious activities to the appropriate authorities. In conclusion, wire fraud is a cybercrime that exploits electronic communication channels to deceive victims and obtain funds or valuable information through fraudulent schemes. As technology continues to advance, so do the methods used by criminals, making it imperative for individuals and organizations to stay vigilant, implement strong security measures, and collaborate with law enforcement to prevent and combat wire fraud effectively.